Hello everyone, I hope you are having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one we are going to be taking a quote-unquote / 1 year later showcase of the 9th anniversary LR Carnival Blue Gogeta. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing. It helped me get to 550 subscribers. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So the reason I said quote-unquote 1 year later, because he came out on Global 1 year ago earlier this week, and then he'd been out on JP for like a year, and I guess you could say like 7 months now. So a year and 7 months. So technically on Global he's actually a year old, but there's content in the game to where he was kind of made for this unit to be older than what he actually is on Global. So yeah, there is that as well. I mean, not really too much to say. I only have him at 90%. He is link level 10. The build is just full dodge because he is meant to be a dodging character. He cannot tank normals really or supers. I mean, he can tank some normals, but not any big like hard hitting normals. But yeah, so he has one of the terrible active skill conditions here, which is basically 4th turn from the character's entry turn. So basically when this character enters the field, his 4th turn from there is when he'll be able to go to Gogeta Blue. So for example, the latest he can, so turns 4, 5, and 6, I think it is. Those are pretty much the turns that he can transform, the latest he can transform, if I remember correctly. I had like kind of a equation to figure that out, but I forgot it. But anyways, yeah, there's that. So at Gogeta, when he is Gogeta Blue, he does do quite a lot here. He does massively raise his attack for 4 turns and causes mid colossal damage to the enemy. That's pretty good. Let's see here. He is also a Rainbow Key Spirit Changer, which is really good. He does have 70% dodge, which is great. And then for 4 turns, he does recover 54% HP, which is obviously still really good even today. With 1 or more Rainbow Key Spirit obtained, he launches an additional super, and he is also a Rainbow Key Spirit generator, which is great. And when receiving a Key Blast super, he has a great chance of nullifying it and countering it. And now the real big thing about this unit was his active skill, which basically taunts. All attacks go to him. His taunt basically kind of like Beast Gohan. But whereas Beast Gohan, he just takes those hits. This Gogeta dodges all of the attacks. So in certain scenarios, this Gogeta's active skill was better than Beast Gohan. Say for example, you went up against a boss that's stunned on his super attack. Beast Gohan would get stunned, but the Gogeta would dodge it and he'd still be able to get a chance to attack. So there is that. Yeah, so as for the team I'm going to run him on, I'm going to run the Fuse Fighter team using the STR Goku from the Global Dokkan Celebration. We're going to go into the future Trunks saga in Goku's story. So let's go ahead, jump in here, and make sure we get animations on too. And we get him turn 1, which is very, very good, because that way we can float him off. And we can go Gogeta Blue on the 4th turn, and then I'll just keep him on rotation after that.
そろそろオラとやろうぜ。1対1にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
Alright, so our rotations are actually not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this Goku the key that he needs. We can go ahead and give them that. And even in base, he does need 1 Rainbow K Spear. Oh yeah, he does have a battle motion. I forgot to. I'll be sure to show it off before I transform. Yeah, even in base, if you get 1 Rainbow Key Spear, he does get a guaranteed additional super. So we can just go ahead and do that. I forgot. I gotta start showing off these battle motions. I keep forgetting about them. Nice dodge there. Yeah, so my plan is probably just to use both of the STR Goku's active skills just to buff him up even more. And then at the same time use the Gogeta, 10th anniversary Gogeta active skill. And then on the same turn as him, and then, you know, just go ahead and see what he can do. Just absolutely maxed out on as many buffs as we can get him. That's the goal. Yeah, so it's a good thing because, well, Fuse Fighter and like Pure Saiyans, I mean, just the categories he's had, well, he'll always be on good categories. And I mean, we've gotten lots of, what is it? We got 3 Fuse Fighter leaders this year, which really we didn't need, but I mean, they're here, so. I would like a final trump card leader though, so I'm hoping well, I won't talk about part 2 of this celebration just in case some people don't know about it. If you've been living under a rock, good for you. If not, then, you know, maybe one of the part 2 units will lead final trump card. So that is a very great category to have. So this right here, the super that he's doing right now is a 70% chance to do, and we get that. And then the one after this one is the guaranteed super from collecting the Rainbow Key Spear. And he is, well, no, he only stacks defense on his 18 key, but you really don't want to be in base with this guy for too long. That's a hidden potential. So yeah, he is, everybody here is up under the full 250 HP, 220% attack and defensive leader skill. Doesn't he need Rainbow Key Spears too? I brought him just for like really support too, for every Rainbow Key Spear team. Yeah, he does need quite a few. I'll get him as many Rainbow Key Spears as I can. And that's 3 right there. He gives key support too, so that should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So yeah, Gogeta, yeah, I mean, I think he's still pretty good. Just with all the dodge canceling fights we have now, you have to be very, very careful of what fights you take him in. But without a fight that has dodge canceling, his active skill will probably be the best, really. His active skill, Beast Gohan's active skill, and Cell Max's active skill are just still very, very good. They haven't been power crept yet. But it's just that, you know, those units are getting up there in age. And then they'll eventually, well, it's going to be a crazy day where their active skills just really won't work anymore. I mean, Gogeta's, unless it's a dodge canceling fight, but other than that, yeah, once Beast and Cell Max start taking damage from their active skills up, this is going to be a crazy day indeed. Alright, so I would like to make sure we get... we do want to stack up with him as much as possible. He's just here for support, really. I don't really care too much about his attack. But we definitely do need to get him some defensive stacks just so he can take those hits, but we can't tag with him yet. Alright, so we will have Gogeta Blue next turn, which is pretty good. I don't know how many links he's going to share with that Goku. Probably, actually, I can look. How many links is he going to share with that Goku? 5 out of 7 links. Okay, that's not bad. I still don't know why this unit only has 2 leader skills. Hopefully part 3 will have 3 leader skills for the Dokkan Festival. These guys are going to continue to stack. I'm not going to worry about the damage because we'll be okay. I mean, these guys, they'll have type advantage, so they'll be okay with damage. The LR Goku, he's just going to continue to stack attack, so he'll just keep ramping up his damage. The next turn, Neuro next rotation, I mean. I think we should still be okay for damage. I don't know if I want to use the... Vegeta, well no, I'm not going to use it because this is a Gogeta showcase, not a Vegito showcase. Actually, will the STR Gogeta be okay when we get below 40% with the Goku Black and Zamasu? I think the last time I was here, I don't think he was, or was that somebody else? I can't remember. We got to be careful. But if we get him below 40% HP, we really have to kill him because he'll just hit even harder. What is it? It's a pretty significant attack buff that he gets when he's that low. Where's he supering? Nice slot 3 super. Wow, he never does that.
結局無策で来てしまったな。
何？手は明日必ずな。
貴様は楽天的すぎる。こ
の気はまさかベジータ。やった！やっぱそうだった！
カカロット。なんて玉だ。
やっぱこいつは俺たち向きじゃねえ。
よく言ったなカカロット。それこそがサイヤ人だ。
Alright, so here it is. Yeah, that looks so good. It looks so good. The way he moves his arms and then his aura just like explodes from his feet and just moves upward. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that a lot. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep him on rotation. So we're missing Fuse Fighter and Over in a Flash. So we do have those links up right there. What's Over in a Flash? Isn't it just 3 key, 7% attack? Does anybody I have on here have it? No. Nobody I have on the team currently has it, so he's not going to be getting a lot. Fuse Fighter, I guess when we bring the LR Gogeta on here, he'll have the Fuse Fighter link up, so he'll be back here actually soon, but I'll go ahead and just stack up with him one more time. We do need that one Rainbow Key Sphere to get the additional super. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so one thing I would like to do, I would like to get his counter in the video. It would be great. But putting him in slot 1 is very dangerous, because if he fails to dodge, the run's over. Like, just simple. He will die from the super. I'll try to keep the LR gods like just in base as long as possible, just so I can stack up their attack. Just so that when we do transform with them, they will be doing a lot of damage. I haven't been paying attention how many times they've been supering actually. Alright, so he is going to be at 17.5. Yeah, that's definitely a significant jump. And he is massively raising his attack for 4 turns, so he's going to hit even harder next turn. And then just the following turns afterwards. Oh yeah, we'll get the KO screen. Yeah, let's see it. He does have 2 KO screens, one on his 18 key and one on his 12 key. So getting this in the video is nice. Yep, there it is. Cool, so cool. The GOAT. I didn't like his OST at first, but it did grow on me. Alright, so we will have the... I think we can probably go ahead and just activate these. I want to activate both of these. These do stack, don't they? They should. No, Gogeta's not on Bond, a Parent or Child, but yeah, Future. Oh no, it's only Future Saga category allies, and he's not Future Saga. That's getting the buff. Never mind. We're not doing that. It's no point. I mean, I guess that would give us a guard, wouldn't it? Or isn't he already guarding? Yeah, he is guarding. Oh no, he's not guarding. That's the damage reduction symbol. That's right. So I guess I I might do it once he falls below 40% because it's a. I thought it was pretty big attack buff, but it's only 30%. But 30% is still quite a bit. I mean, he supers for what? Well, yeah, his second super does 4.5 million. Let's see, does he dodge this? Alright, so he doesn't dodge it. So what is this? What type of disadvantage? Alright, so here we are back here. Yeah, that Goku definitely did just take a lot of damage, and I do mean a lot. But the good thing is, now he is guarding because we used the Vegeta active skill. So hopefully, he doesn't die to the super again, and hopefully we actually get a chance to attack first. That'd be great. We did get some defensive stacks with him. Maybe some attack stacks wouldn't hurt. I can't even get the 18 key. Alright, dodge it. This time? Okay, good, he dodged it. So yeah, we just need to, well, that's one active skill. Since Gogeta Blue isn't a future Saga unit, he's not going to get that additional 10% defense. Oh no, wait, it's Bond, a Parent, or Child, right? That's the extra 10% defense. So he's not going to be getting buffed by that either. So only the two STR Gokus are going to get buffed by it. Nobody else here is future Saga. Alright, these guys will be okay. They have type disadvantage and they're still doing a whole bunch of supers for me. I'll keep them in base as much as I possibly can and just yeah, stack up with them, and then they'll be the ones to probably kill the Goku Black and Zamasu, really. Just get them as many stacks as possible. I think they'll die to a super though, for sure. So hopefully he doesn't super in slot too. In potential normal. I probably could have got a little bit more defensive stacks with the Gogeta, but once he's on the Gogeta turn, then we'll pop his active skill and then see what happens. We do get the 70%, good, I needed that. Nice. 3 supers. And he's good against normals right now, but later on, probably not. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and activate this. Pop this too. We don't need to see any more actives. Well, we don't need to see any more animations is what I mean, but we'll turn on, when we transform with the LR guys, we'll turn on that transformation. Then go ahead and pop that. Then get some gameplay of the Vegeta in slot 3. I don't think I did in his showcase, but go ahead and put you there. He needs at least one Rainbow Key Spear. I think he'll get it. Yep, we'll have that. Then he can have that. And as long as he doesn't super in slot 2, we should be okay. Well, if he does super in slot 2, we'll have that 70% chance to, counter it because it is a Ki Blast super. And then we'll also have a 70% chance to dodge it, and then the hidden potential chance to dodge. And he's just gonna go ahead and build up his defense for us. The LR God's active skill, I have to check if it's over. Or not active skill, intro is over next turn. That was a bit of damage, Vegeta. But the more he supers, the less damage that will do. Alright, so he's at 19.9 right now. I'll probably wait a little bit before we pop his active skill. I mean, we might be here for a little minute because there's no Tech Vegito, but there still is an AGL Gogeta. He'll do a bit amount of damage. I just need to know if that freaking Gogeta is going to be okay in slot 3. Probably right now before they get their attack buff, but after that, probably not. Alright, nice. I mean, the more super attacks he gives us, the better he'll be able to tank those normals. Well, he's dodging. That's good too. Alright, let's see what the Vegeta's going to be at. 58? Alright, not bad. And we're going to get another one. Doesn't he massively raise his stacks there on his 12P? Yeah, he massively raises his attack, but he is at 30% defensive rate, but greatly raises attack and defense on a 12P. Yeah. Oh yeah, he is guaranteed a few additional supers if you get enough key. The intro is still up, so I don't have to transform with them yet. 12 for 11. 11 supers out of 12 attacks is definitely not bad. Gogeta needs the Rainbow Key Spears. I got their 18 key at least. I think that's probably what matters. Alright, so they didn't super in slot 1. It's not bad. He's more than likely going to super in slot 2. I've never seen him super in slot 3. I can't remember a time if he supered in slot 3, but if he does super in slot 2, the LR Gods, they should be okay. Well, they get one more additional super if they attack with 8. No, it's 20 or more key. So we're going to miss one super. Yeah, if we get a hidden potential, that'd be great. They can do what, 5 supers one turn? So yeah, hopefully if we get the hidden potential, that'd be nice. Alright, the next attack that we get, it's going to be a hidden potential, and hopefully it's a super. I mean, that's just a better tank. The super that's going to hit them. Oh, we don't get it. Okay. Yep, here's the super. I mean, they stacked up quite a bit. Type advantage. Yeah, double digits. Nice. Yep, the LR Gods are still really good. Well, now, will he be okay against normals? I'm worried for him. Yes, he is okay against normals right now. Alright, I mean, yeah, we have the Gogeta active skill here, so we can just probably go ahead and do this.
てこれるかな。
Oh, I forgot to mention one important thing about this unit. He gets 20% crit chance every time he dodges. So if he dodges 5 attacks, he's gonna have a 100% chance to dodge. So that's really good. Right now we have 6 out of 7 links up. We are missing Warrior Gods. And so yeah, that Ki Blast Super right there in slot 2, if he gets the counter, that'd be great. If he just regularly dodges it, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this fight out. No need to drag the video on any longer. We saw his 12 key KO screen. He does have an 18 key KO screen. It's really just him like shattering dimension that he did in the movie. And then getting the counter would be great too here. But yeah, that is the 9th anniversary Gogeta 1 year later. I mean, obviously he'll be constantly getting busted because he's on Fuse Fighter, Final Trump card. He's not on Pure Saiyans though. He's not a Pure Saiyan because they don't count already fused characters. Like for example, the LR Gods are Pure Saiyans, and then when, well, no, actually that's not a good example because they don't actually go into Gogeta. The Super Saiyan 4s, they're Pure Saiyans because they start out as a Goku and a Vegeta, but once they fuse into Gogeta, he'll still be a Pure Saiyan. But this guy, the 9th anniversary Gogeta, he's not on Pure Saiyans, but he still is on Fuse Fighter, Final Trump Card, Movie Heroes, or some categories that are obviously going to get buffed. Superheroes is another team that's going to be getting buffs consistently. I missed the attack stat. What was it? But yeah, he's dodged more than enough attacks, so he has guaranteed crits now. I would like to see this counter though. It's been a while since I've seen it. Hidden potential normal. Okay, yeah, we got the counter. Nice. It's futile. Boom! Take that 24 million crit kick. And we'll just go ahead and end it next turn. He's at 40? I barely did any attack. Oh, well, the Gogeta buff. That's right, yeah. No, he might kill. If he doesn't kill, I know who is going to kill. Another goat. The other goat. But they don't transform into him though. So yeah, in scenarios, his active skill, if it's not a dodge canceling fight, it will be honestly great active skill to use. You definitely want to use it.
スーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ。
かかってこい、遊んでやる。一丁いくぜ。
Okay, so that was a 1 year later showcase of the 9th anniversary LR Carnival Gogeta that transforms into Gogeta Blue. And man, look at that art, it's so good. Yeah, overall 1 year later, he's still very, very good. He is on lots of pretty good categories. Movie Heroes, Final Trump Card, Superheroes, Transformation Boost. Earth Protecting Heroes, Remo Gods, Fuse Fighter, Power Beyond, Super Saiyan. Yeah, he's on a lot of good categories. So those are categories that are always going to get buffed pretty often. And, you know, right now his team is still very good. And he's very good himself, as long as it's not a dodge canceling fight. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.